Greetings everyone, Antonio Garcia here with Cook Road Personal Training, and being Motivational Monday, I'm going to give you a little help after this short workout demonstration on how to be consistent with your workout. So we're going to do a short workout. For the whole month of June, we're going to be using a resistance band, so I recommend if you don't have one already to go ahead and get one. Resistance bands, as I pointed out in the previous episode, are great. They're small, they're portable, stick them right in your drawer. That's where I keep mine. Pull them out when you're ready to do a workout. I got these for $5 at Five Below. You can get them around $13 anywhere. And of course, I recommend getting the black ones because they're a little bit thicker, and you can make these easier. With the smaller, thinner ones, sometimes a little harder to make harder because they're just too thin. It's only so hard you can make them. But these are great because you can modify the exercises to make them easier. But for those of you that want to use a little bit more strength in your training, these are great. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the workout. So we're gonna do the workout, and then I'll tell you a little bit, a nice little tip on getting your workouts in. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and superset and combine some of these exercises into one movement. Okay, so we're gonna work the lower body and the upper body at the same time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with stationary lunges, but instead I'm going to step on the resistance band. So I'm wearing dress shoes, and they're not always the easiest to step on these things with. All right, slip out the front or find a little gap in there and then step. All right, so what I'm gonna do is get here, get my nice stationary lunge position. I'm gonna drop that back knee down, and as I come up, I'm gonna go ahead and do curl. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down, up, and curl. All right, we're gonna do 10 of these, so we're gonna go ahead and do 8 more on this side and then 10 on the other side. So let's go ahead and follow along if you like. Okay, so go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Okay. Now I will tell you the reason why I picked these two together is, one, because this one's much thicker to do the bicep curl. I can't really have 2 feet on here because it makes it a little too tight. So what I do is I put 1 foot on for the bicep curls. So that kind of helped me decide to go and do the stationary lunges with it, because I'm already I only need 1 foot on the resistance band for the lunges. So that's why I chose these two together. So when you start putting together your own workouts, this will help you kind of get an idea of what to think about as you do this. So other side, it's like this. All right, sorry about that. I have a good Wi-Fi connection. I don't know why sometimes that cuts out. But anyways, get into this side, and let's do 10 on this side. So come on down, 1, just like this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you keep your elbows tight, not like this. Elbows in. 8. I think I already did 8, but we'll do it again. 9 and 10. And just make sure you're not lifting up the arms. You do this bicep curl like this, just at the elbow. Okay. All right. So that's a great first superset, combining the stationary lunge into a bicep curl. This next one we're going to do is we're going to do just a shoulder shrug. Okay. Now to add the resistance that we need for this one, we're going to come a little bit wider of a squat. So get on the bands here, come out a little bit wider. Okay. Nice, secure like this, and then where you feel a little bit of tension as you bring your shoulders up. Okay. We're going to do a squat, and as we come up, we're just going to shoulder shrug, which means you're just going to almost like you're not sure what to do next. Just raise your shoulders up, just like that. It's going to work your trapezius muscles, which is the back of your neck, okay, and also work your shoulders. So we'll just do 10 of these, 9 more of these, okay. You're going to squat down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And this particular setup I chose because the shoulder shrugs, one leg would not give me enough resistance for the shoulders. So I had to have, my legs spread on this anyways to have that resistance out. So I just combined that with a squat so that I could do that exercise as well. So that's kind of how to give you an idea of how I put some of the routines together. These are great, especially for saving time, because you can see it only took a few minutes. You can do 3 sets of these to get yourself a good workout in. Make sure you just stretch in between and loosen up the shoulders and the legs, and then go into your second set. And really just, this is just a great workout to do throughout the day. Keep these in your drawers, pull them out, get on. You can do your 10 on each side. Bicep curls are working your hamstrings, your quads here, and your glutes. You're working your biceps, okay, all in one movement. All right, with the squats, again, hitting those hamstrings and quadriceps here, and the glutes as well. And then here you're working those shoulder muscles and the trapezius muscles that go along right here, okay, along the back. Okay, so this is just a great way to kind of combine some of those exercises into one. Now, for Motivational Monday, I'm going to give you a little quick tip on making sure you're getting your workouts in. And that really is, you've probably heard people tell before, you need to find your peak times to work out. So this really only benefits people that are able to do that. So if you're a stay-at-home mom, dad, or if you work at home and you have a little more relaxed schedule, then you want to find your peak time. So find out when you feel the most every day when to work out. For me, it's in the afternoon around 2 or 3 is when I really get most of my energy. So that's when, if I was at home, I would want to work out. Okay. Now, for most of us, we have different schedules, so we're not always able to work out at 2 or 3 if that's your peak time. So you want to kind of choose a good time to work out that works best for you. Okay. Find out if you're a morning person, an afternoon person, noon person, or evening person. Once you kind of determine when you hit your energy peaks, all right, then you need to find a time during your schedule to do it. So the easiest way to get your workouts in is to schedule them. So find a time where you have the energy. Some people are morning people, some people are night people. Find out when you have the most energy, and then do your workouts in those time frames. So if you're a morning person, okay, when you get to the office, do a workout right off the bat, okay, first thing in the morning before you get started. If you're an afternoon person, take some time out during your lunch to do your workout, okay? And if you're an evening person, as soon as you get off work or at the end of work, if you're doing an office workout, do it towards the end of the day or do your workout. So if you work out of a gym, okay, hit the gym on the way to work, take time during lunch to go to the gym, or in the evening, as soon as you get off work, go to the gym, okay? And I always point out to people too, is like, make sure you set the time to go. If you go to a gym, if you physically go somewhere to work out, you don't work out at home or at the office, make sure that you do it as soon as you're done with work or before work or during lunch at work. Don't try to go home, relax, make sure you bring your stuff with you to work so that you don't have to go home and grab your stuff, because the moment you get into that comfort zone, okay, your body sees that area as a place to relax, and it's going to be very hard to get your stuff and then go back to the gym. So try to get in the habit of keeping your bags with you and either hit the gym on the way in, during lunch, or as soon as you get off work, go out. And that's a great tip right there. First, find your when you have the most energy, okay, to do this workout. You don't want to work out when you don't have energy. If you're not a morning person, I'm not much of a morning person. I'm not gonna work out a lot in the morning because I'm still waking up, okay? Some people will wake up ready to move, okay? I'm an evening person. So the first thing is to find your energy point, okay? And then just take one of those 3 spots that you have available, morning, lunch, or evening, to do your workout, okay? That's step 2. And the third step would be to make sure that you're working out immediately before, at lunch, or immediately after work. Don't try to, come to work and then try to work out, or go home and then get your stuff and go to the gym. You're going to find yourself in a lot more challenging time. So if you listen to these 3 tips, you're going to find yourself working out a lot more consistently, because you're going to get yourself in a rhythm. So you schedule a time you're going to go, and then you get there, okay? And one step further to doing that is to actually put it on your schedule and your calendar. Say, hey, this is my workout time, so that everybody knows, that that's when you need to go and hit the gym. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little short workout with the resistance bands. Make sure you go get some if you don't have some already, because we're going to be doing these all month. So every day I'll be showing you a different workout routine and different ways of using this resistance band. So make sure you go get some. And then Motivational Monday, I'll see you next Monday for another few tips to kind of help you. All right. Starting to get in the system of doing things each day. Technique Tuesday, workout Wednesday, theory Thursday, fun Friday. We'll do something like that. Those are just off the top of my head. We'll do some stuff like that to where every day you're kind of getting a little bit more. Because when it comes to fitness, it's not just about doing the routine. It's also about making sure that you have the right mindset and you're consistent and you're motivated to do it. All right. So again, thank you for joining. Feel free to visit my page, the Cook Road Personal Training, to get more information on what I do with that, and and of course subscribe to my pages. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.